Did y'all see the video of the pro-Palestinian protester chanting death to Canada? Roll the tape.
Do not wonder how revolution can be done. We must do it. Death to Canada, death to the United States, and death to Israel.
Let's get something straight here. This is unequivocally a horrible thing to be saying. Earlier in that same speech, she was praising Hamas, or more specifically, praising the people who she called heroic, who were the ones who committed the atrocities on October 7th. If you are somebody who supports Palestine, if you are somebody who is in support of ending the occupation of Gaza, you cannot be in support of somebody like this who is chanting and doing things like this. Because if you were praising the October 7th massacre as being heroic, you are not in favor of a peaceful resolution to any of this. And she actually traveled to Iran and was praised by the Iranian media and government for her work in Canada. Also, I've seen this picture floating around a lot. It's not an accurate representation of who she is, because in Canada, she does not wear a hijab at all. And I don't know or care what her religion is. She is married to a Palestinian man. I don't know or care what his religion is. And also, for the people who are demanding for her and her husband to be deported, that is also not an appropriate way to be dealing with this situation. One thing we should be talking about is how the organization that she's the head of has been labeled as a terrorist organization in both Germany and in Israel. And maybe, just maybe, we should be looking into that organization and its operations in Canada and consider for ourselves whether or not we would like to designate it the same. Burning the Canadian flag is not illegal. Chanting death to Canada is not illegal. You have the ability and the freedom in Canada to protest, even if we think it's disgusting how and what you are doing and saying. But if you are somebody who wants a peaceful resolution to the war in Gaza, if you are somebody who wants to save the lives of as many Palestinians as possible, supporting her and her actions is not the way to do that. I am not saying that we need to be passive about things. As I've said before, dead children is a bad thing. There are dead children in Israel, there are dead children in Palestine. All of that is bad. But we also need to be mindful of who we are supporting and whether or not that is problematic.